right. Yeah, this is good. I like this. You put this stupid video out. Ain't nobody want to see you. You gonna say hi?
Nah.
Get off the camera.
No.
I'm about to say my name. Hold on. Get out the camera, boy. Get out the camera. Get out the camera. Still ain't nobody on anyway. What's up, everybody? We are live on Bradley Party of 6 over on YouTube. Come check us out. Have a drink. Have a convo. We'll be here for at least an hour. All right. What's up, everybody?
What's up, y'all? Yeah, I think I like this. You come take up the whole couch, though.
I'm on one cushion.
Hi.
Marcus, go put this in the trash.
I'm so tired of these kids. You put it in the trash.
What's up, y'all? Hey, Dawn. Just giving a few minutes. Hey. Just gonna give it a few minutes. Let everybody cycle in before we start talking. Been a while. We missed y'all. I think it's been like a month, a little over a month since we've been on here. So
I think it's been longer than that.
yeah. So I think because when I did the thumbnail, I think it was like late August was the last time we did one of these. So
This is not for you.
so it's cool.
Mommy,
Get out of here.
yeah.
No, I ain't got no chip.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. We miss y'all.
Mommy,
What?
Let me go get this game from our.
mother,
No. Leave me alone.
mom,
Dang, yeah, Dawn. Wait. Ain't no school tomorrow, so this boy is just up with the other kids and he gonna get on our nerves. I already know. You say hi?
Hi. Football game.
The football game on?
Yeah. Daddy the ball.
Yeah.
Mommy,
We'll wait on Daddy. Huh?
Mommy, Daddy ball.
Yeah. Here, you gotta leave me alone.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't be spilling it on my couch. I feel like he is not gonna go nowhere tonight, y'all. I know, he's huge. That'd be 2.5. He almost 2.5. On the 8th of November, he'll be 2.5. So I can't believe he's 2.5 already. He potty trained. We still have accidents here and there overnight. But you know, we just roll with the punches. I can't wait till these lashes fall off. But we just roll with the punches. No more pull-ups, no more. Well, he ain't been wearing diapers and I don't know how long, but no more pull-ups, nothing. My baby potty trained. What you doing? They can still see you.
Move, boy. Why you want to sit down? I thought you was playing with Morgan and Ryder.
You know you like to be on camera. What are you thinking about? Hey, girl, I'm glad you caught one too.
Yes. Different spot. Cece got to set up on the couch today, so
I like this better. It's kind of like
I like it too.
more comfy. Anyway,
I can have the game on while we chat. So what's up, everybody? So, yeah, it's been a while. Like I said, it's been probably like a month and a half since we sat down and talked. So I was like telling the wife we was gonna go live last week, but last week was like kind of crazy
What was
between
last week? Why we didn't go live?
Mari's last football game. CC got sick.
Oh yeah, I got sick. Yeah.
So we was gonna go live last Thursday, but it's cool because it worked out because we got to post. Y'all got to see the vow renewal, which went up yesterday. So appreciate all the love, all the congratulations, you guys look great. We thank you. So appreciative of all that stuff.
Y'all, I feel like we've been talking about that vow renewal forever. And the fact that it then came and went is crazy. Like I feel like honestly, that we've been talking about that forever. And it just came and went. The time went so fast.
So fast. It felt like we like blinked. And it was like it took forever to get here. And then once we got to Mexico, it like blinked and it was over.
Mm-hmm.
But that I will say this. It's not many times that I like this vlogging life. I was kind of brought into it, didn't per se walk into it, but moments in that trip make me appreciate being a vlogger, to be able to have those memories to look back on, to be able to look back on the great week and the fun times and
the fact that our kids can also look back on that stuff too. And like, I don't have any videos or anything from anywhere that I went when I was 2. I don't know that I went anywhere, but just saying, I don't have any videos or anything from where I went when I was 2 or I might have a few from when I was 7, like some old school videos, but I guess these will be old school videos eventually. But still, I don't feel like I don't have anything like that to look back on and to be like, man, look at all the fun we were having, or just look at some random moments that you might not have pulled the camera out for if we weren't, vlogging for this channel. So to be able to see that stuff is like back is really, really cool. So we appreciate y'all for being on this journey with us too.
Oh, please, we never just sit. I guess you about to sit on your mama's lap because you ain't about to sit here and just eat pretzels the whole time. I don't want them either sitting on my lap dropping pretzels on me the whole time.
Fat boy.
So what y'all sipping on?
Oh yeah, I got the Cooper's Hawk.
Oh, you got the sweet red.
Sweet red.
I guess I ain't gonna be drinking no more Hennessy tonight.
I got the Cooper's Hawk.
You know that's my wine.
I'm almost out of wine over there. I think I only got like 3 more bottles.
You know that's my wine. I love the sweet red. It's probably my favorite wine of all the wines. Is sweet red.
I got Cooper's Hawk to get my bottles. Anyway.
So what y'all sipping on?
No, me in here being quiet. Let us know. I'm about to open this bottle. We man, I feel like the last 2 months have been just crazy. I feel like they've been moving fast, but I feel like they just been super crazy. Water.
No wrong with some good old H2O.
We went to came back for a week. I went to Phoenix, Arizona.
Everybody drinking water.
Right. I went to Phoenix, Arizona.
It's a sip and chat. Where to drink at?
My job. And I feel like I'm just now like really woo-sign from traveling or whatever. It has been a rough 2 weeks. Yeah. Work has been crazy. It has been a rough 2 weeks, y'all. Like honestly, it's been crazy. So I feel like things are finally coming down, and I'm just so happy to be sitting here. Seriously, happy to be sitting here. Let's open this wine up. Turn that off.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Turn it off.
Why?
Because you're just sitting there staring at it.
I've been talking this whole time. You got this?
Yep.
Let's see. Y'all, she be struggling to open these bottles. Like, she drink all the wine, but don't know how to open the bottles up.
Ooh, I got it.
There we go. I think that might be your first time ever getting the bottle open on the first try. On the first try?
It's not.
On the first try,
It's not.
I haven't witnessed it. Why are you staring at mommy like that? All right, y'all. So we are
This need to be rinsed.
getting ready for coming into the holiday season. We've been discussing if we are going to do Vlogmas and trying to. I think we got an idea for what we want to. You gonna sit in mommy's seat? I think we got an idea for what we want to do for Vlogmas. It's kind of where our psyche is. Are you guys? I feel like I don't know. I was gonna say I feel like fall just came out of nowhere and just dropped down on us but it didn't. We just feel like the end of October got here really, really fast. But it's actually been really, really warm here. What?
Yeah, because it's time for Christmas decor. Next week, we doing Christmas decor.
Boy, you cannot sit right here.
You need to bring down that Christmas decor next week.
Marcus, you about to get sent upstairs.
But yeah, you need to bring down that Christmas decor next week. Because it's about that time, buddy.
Marcus.
But yeah, time has just been moving so fast. I mean, I feel like you say this every year, but it's the truth. Like, has been moving so fast. I cannot believe it's the end of October. I cannot believe we're about to start decorating for Christmas. I cannot believe Christmas is coming. Like, my friends and I are making like Thanksgiving plans or whatever, and because we want to do a Friendsgiving this year.
Have y'all ever done a Friendsgiving? I know I feel like that's like a new phenomenon. Like, that's a new thing that people have been doing. So we're hosting Friendsgiving this year
with our friends. I think it's cool because I think it's like, first of all, everybody doesn't have family, right? So everybody doesn't have family. So you hang out with your friends and just share food and whatever.
Never done a Friendsgiving, so this is gonna be my first time.
I haven't either.
Yeah. So, like, usually for Thanksgiving, that's either one of our moms. Usually, Ma is either at least for the past few years, it's been Ma just cooking and bringing over all the food, and we had to supply a couple of small things. So I'm like, was asking her today, like, so how does this work? Do we have to supply the meat? Is this like just everyday food? Like, what?
I ain't cooking all that stuff, so I don't know what we haven't come up with the menu for Friendsgiving yet. So I don't know what the menu is gonna be. Like, I could do a signature drink or something, but I ain't cooking all that stuff. So
especially since it's like the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're doing ours the 26th, which is like, I don't know, it's pretty touch and go, especially if we host Thanksgiving. We're gonna probably be really tired that weekend, but
because it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like by the time you get to Saturday, I don't want to be re-cooking food that I already getting tired of. Like, I don't want to be redoing ham and redoing turkey and redoing macaroni and cheese.
I think we're going to talk about that because I don't want the same food. I feel like we need to do like a seafood or just something different, anything different other than the traditional ham, turkey, mashed potato, anything but the traditional Thanksgiving food, because that's what we're having. For Thanksgiving, we're going to have traditional Thanksgiving food. So anything other than that, I feel like is fine with me. Like, I'm okay with having that.
So we're going to see, because that's definitely where I feel like I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that all over again. So
I think seafood would be good. Seafood's expensive, but if everybody brings something, I mean, I think seafood would be good.
But are we cooking it together?
I don't know. I don't know. We're not all cooking. I don't think we're all cooking it together.
But you don't want to re-warm up seafood. You don't want to warm up seafood. You want to kind of get seafood out the pot. Like,
I guess we haven't gotten to the logistics. We could do a seafood boil like Mika did.
Yeah.
We could do a seafood boil.
Everybody just bring it over and we prepare it together.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Because that don't take long to cook.
Or the women could cook it.
Right.
And then the fellas, we can go in the basement, have a couple
The
drinks.
women in my group don't really know how to cook. So, gumbo or a crab boil. I've never had gumbo. But a crab boil sounds very good.
Gumbo is just kind of like, I've never had gumbo either. Gumbo is just like.
So how are you telling me what it is?
I've never had it. I know it's like a soup with like a bunch of stuff in it, but I've never had it either. I heard it's good.
No, I never had gumbo.
I've heard good things about gumbo.
But yeah, crab boil I think would be super good. Anything other than the traditional like
Like I said, because we're gonna do that on Thursday already.
Thanksgiving food. Yeah.
Mommy.
What? What, buddy? Buddy. Why don't you go upstairs? You don't want to go upstairs? See, you drop your football. Now how you gonna get it? Go ahead.
Nikki, you said you've been what? So what did y'all eat on Friendsgiving? Was that what did y'all do for Friendsgiving?
Without the okra, I don't like okra either. But yeah, that's our plan is to do. So we have the month of November. I feel like it's gonna fly by too. Obviously, it's like the start of the holiday season. We have not started Christmas shopping. Has anybody started Christmas shopping? We have not started Christmas shopping.
I feel like we get here. We just was talking about I had to go to Target today for work, and she was in there. She was like, "We need to start Christmas shopping." I'm like, "We do this every year. We talk about it'd be like March. We'll be like, we're gonna buy Christmas gifts, one gift every month, and then we don't.
We never do.
And then we come to July, August. We talk about how we ain't gonna be like, we're not going crazy for Santa this year. It's literally the same cycle. We ain't going crazy for Santa this year, which I always co-sign and I say, let's definitely do that. And she be like, she talk crap about like, oh, you know, we're not going crazy this year. And then we buy gifts and she's like, oh, I just don't think they have enough. When we get to November.
I'm tired of these kids. I'm not getting these kids nothing. My mother has.
Don't say that because they watch this stuff.
Oh, they be watching the lives?
They might not watch the live, but they can watch the playback. So
right,
don't tell
them.
I
ain't going to say. But my mother's getting them a very expensive gift. One each. And so it's like they really don't need any, like they literally don't need anything. And I don't even know what to get them. Like I walked down the Target toy aisle earlier.
They got everything.
I don't even know what to get them.
They got all that stuff. And if they don't got it, I've been throwing it away recently because they left it on the floor and they didn't care about it. Marquise, go upstairs. Why don't you go upstairs? Go play with Morgan Ryan. Come on, let's go play with Morgan Ryan. You want to go watch Abby Hatcher?
Yeah, watch Abby Hatcher Fuzzly Catcher.
Okay, we can go watch. We're gonna play with Morgan. Come on.
Whew, thank the Lord. He read these twos, these terrible twos, or whatever people call them. He be like, MJ, he be on one. He has not calmed down, and he just be on one all day long. He's usually asleep by now. He's just so he's usually asleep by now, but since there's no school tomorrow, he likes to stay up with the girls and hang out with the girls. But once he saw the computer come out and the camera come out, now he's like, oh, I want to stay down here. He love to be on camera. They all do. Like they love to be on camera. Oh, that's a good idea. Books by Black authors. That's definitely a good idea. To get them some books. I will definitely add some books to the Christmas list because I'm out of ideas. It's to the point where I'm like, the kids are like, what? Mario will be 15. Gosh, what's his birthday? Friday? What's today? 27. I can't remember. Say 27. So Mario will be 15 on Saturday. Morgan is 8.5, Mariah is 7.5, and MJ 2.5. Like I'm out of ideas. I don't know what to get them. The boy just wants money. That's what he wants. He wants money or gift cards. Okay, I can manage that. But the girls, they're too young to want just money or gift cards. They want toys. They want stuff to open. But I just don't know what toys to get them. I feel like we didn't exhausted all the possibilities over the last 7-8 years. What's going on now?
Sit right here.
You was a mess, boy. Thanks, Jasmine. We missed y'all too. Hey, G. Thank you for the congratulations. We definitely appreciate it. We were talking about that a little earlier. It was the best time, y'all. It was the best time. Oh my God.
Where we at?
We had it
No.
on. Oh, you had Friendsgiving on Saturday? And had wings and spaghetti?
I like that.
Why y'all have it? Just curious. Why y'all have it so early? I feel like normally people have it like around Thanksgiving, not when we having it. I feel like after that weekend after Thanksgiving, it's just gonna be a lot. But that was the only time we could all get together. But you know, it is what it is. That was the only time all of us could get together. But I feel like most people that I've seen have it like the weekend before or something like that. Not 2 days after. But
I like that because that would be like breaking. For one, that would break every traditional thing. For one, when it comes to Thanksgiving. Two, it would get us out of Thanksgiving food space that we in, and be like, all right, well, we getting back to normal
regular
food, yeah.
We could throw all that Thanksgiving shit away.
Yeah.
I'd be a day or two max. I'd be done.
Oh, Cece be like, so I was gonna post this today. Cece cooked, like she cooked this like chicken pasta meal that she does. Cece, y'all don't know, but Cece be like, I can only eat something 2 times. I cook it and then I eat it the next day. That's it. It can't be like I grew up. My mom cooked a pot of spaghetti, and it was big enough to last on Friday. You was eating it Friday. You was eating it Saturday for lunch. You was eating it Saturday for dinner. Might eat it Sunday for breakfast. Cece be like, Cece today, I'm like, we was out, went to Target, and I was like, she's like, oh, we need to get some food. I'm hungry. I'm like, we got that pasta at home. So well, if I'm eating that pasta, I'm not eating it for lunch and dinner. It's only one or the other.
I'm not about to eat 3 meals in a row. I'm not doing that.
It's food.
No, I'm not about to eat the same thing 3 meals in a row. So instead of eating it for lunch and dinner, what I did is make sort of a midday meal, and I ate it for that. I'm not eating something 3 meals in a row. I'm just not.
I did. I had it for dinner last night. I had it for lunch today, and I had it for dinner tonight.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it.
Well,
she's saying, okay. She's saying she asked me she had this past Saturday. She was saying she had it. They had it the Saturday after, like we are. Okay.
What's that book by Black authors?
I went through that, but
okay.
We're on Venice. Thanks, girl. We did. It was so nice. It was a
great time.
By the way, these kids don't need nothing. Team, no Christmas this year.
The simple fact for one, these kids, y'all seen by now, most of y'all at least have seen the vlog for the renewal. They have no idea. Like when we talk about Mexico, they just talk like, oh, we should go back. They have no idea. Like, y'all know what it costs for us to fund y'all trip down here to Mexico.
Like we get off the plane and they asking for stuff. Get on the plane, they asking for stuff, and I'm like, y'all have no idea how much money we just spent just to get you here. Like, I mean, that trip was crazy expensive, and I'm like,
That's why when we told them, like, I literally preference. I've never said this. I like, this is the first trip you will not hear Daddy say, no, you cannot have. You want to go to the little cafe and eat 8 pieces of cake? Get it. Queese not filmed on video. I think Queese probably had like 15 popsicles from this little shop. Like, just every time you looked up, he had a popsicle. And I was like, eat it up because this trip costed enough.
Yeah. Like, it was, I don't know. Them kids, they just don't understand
the concept of
like,
money.
Come on.
But at the same time, it'd be like, it's like a curse. So, like, you want your kids to have nice things. I want my daughters. One of the reasons why I want to do these trips and I like to do stuff like this is I don't want them to ever be impressed by a man doing anything, flying them out or taking them anywhere.
getting flued out. You ain't never flew me nowhere.
I drove to Sandusky to meet you.
Ain't that some shit? You never fly me nowhere. I was too easy. I think I was too easy. That's what it was. I was way too
Oh
easy
my God.
back in the day.
You just didn't get.
I just settled for anything.
You just didn't get to the point where you had that. I took you off the market at a very early age and came off of taking you off of an ugly and bad relationship. So
I just settled for anything.
you settled for me now? That's what
You
you're
ain't
saying?
fly me out nowhere.
Okay.
You ain't flew me nowhere.
Besides the fact that I didn't. Every vacation, you don't never do nothing for no vacation. I ain't never flew you out nowhere, but every vacation we ever been on, you ain't never had to make no travel arrangements. You just Cece just pack and be like, "Where we going?" Like even for this trip, y'all.
I'm not a travel planner.
Even for this trip, y'all.
I'm
For
not a
this
travel
trip,
planner.
y'all went everything y'all seen in that video. From the music selection to the dances to the music at the thing to how the ceremony went.
I approved it. You all right, bud?
To how the ceremony went was all me.
I approved it.
Only thing Cece, I had to sit down and make her choose the song she was gonna walk out to. I was like, babe, you have to pick a song. We have to pick a song for you to walk out to. And I had to play her songs. Like I'm sitting here like, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
I played the first one. That's what I was doing on the first one. So this one was your turn. This was your turn.
So yeah, she never got flew out, but she ain't never had to plan a vacation since I'll probably say damn near since we've been together. She's never had to plan or do any research for any vacation.
I'm not a vacation planner.
I've even got like Instagram videos of me like being like, oh, like I can get these rebates or rewards if I book with this credit card and I use this, and she like sleep in the bed as I'm booking flights and shit. She just show up.
It's all right.
No, I mean when we was.
I skipped and ran that already.
Okay.
So I could hardly eat leftovers after 2 days. Thank you.
And it has to be a hearty or a soul food.
Thank you. That's too long. What?
Look, this is what I was saying.
What happened to the baby?
No.
He hurt his finger.
I don't care. No, because all right, when he not gonna go back, because then he's gonna make me be mean to him again.
Come on. What happened to the baby? You hurt your finger? Okay. Is that better? All right.
So now look what he about to
now
try
go
to.
play. Go play with the football, okay? Go practice your drills. All right.
So anyway, so you talking about I'm a pushover. That one got you wrapped around his little finger.
You go practice your drills, okay? You practice your football.
What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, leftovers. Yeah, so no, there are certain things that I'm like, I can't do a ton of leftovers. Like if we cooked a basic meal, like some broccoli, some baked chicken and some broccoli or something like that, and I eat it once and it's still more baked chicken left, I'm probably not eating that again. But you're talking about some pasta, something that is like, I honestly feel like pasta get flavor over days. Like it's sitting in that pot and
how many days?
By that third day, it's hitting. It's really hitting. Spaghetti tastes better on the third day than the day that it's actually cooked.
Lies.
Ain't no lies. That ain't no lies. Now the third day is probably the last day I'm doing spaghetti, but still, like I'm not
eating out for no 3 days in a row. I'm not
now
doing that.
The first day I'm gonna eat it for dinner. The second day I'm gonna eat it for lunch and dinner. The third day I'm gonna eat it for just dinner. Then it gotta go.
I'm not eating nothing for 3 days in a row.
I know you ain't. Believe me, I know. But you'll go to Chipotle 3 days in a row and eat that same.
But they'll cook the food.
It's still garbage. Whatever.
It's not food that's been sitting in
It ain't sitting. It's in our refrigerator. It ain't like it's bad. It ain't bad.
I'm not eating that 3 days in a row.
Oh my god.
It's nasty.
I'm with you, Cece.
Only exception is meal prep. Exactly.
What's the difference? There's no difference.
Exactly. I didn't like eat off of it. Y'all wasn't all digging in.
Ain't
the
nobody
pot.
think we like. It ain't like somebody like eating a fork. Ain't like we like putting it in the microwave, warming it up, eating it, and then somebody putting it back in the microwave, warming it up, eating it. Them kids don't even eat it. It's just me, you, and Mari. We the only three people eating it.
Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it.
It'd be me and Mari getting through the leftovers.
Then why do men always have a story like that? What, having to eat 3 leftovers for 3 days?
Just being old school. Probably because talking about our mamas. Probably talking about our mamas. How we, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that's how my mom raised me. Like, hey, especially with spaghetti. Like, spaghetti was the go-to. You eat spaghetti, you gonna eat spaghetti 3 days. We eating the spaghetti 3. We cooked it on Wednesday night. It's gonna go Wednesday night. It's gonna go Thursday. It's gonna go Friday. Saturday, might get some fast food. Sunday, we back to Sunday meals. But we cooked that spaghetti on Wednesday. It's a big pot. It's on the big blue pot, or we eating that for 3 days. We eating that for 3 days.
You eating that for 3 days.
You bougie. You and your mama.
So that's what you mean. Sorry for the confusion. It's okay, Nikki. It's all right, girl. It was okay. So let me tell you about the location.
Stop throwing this ball over here. It's over there. Go.
The location for the wedding and the reception.
So
let me tell you.
Location setting. Oh.
Okay, so we got there.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you tell your story.
We got there. So we had the meeting with the wedding planner, and she didn't know our wedding coordinator, and she wasn't sure exactly where our reception is going to be. We picked a place, but we picked it when we booked.
Oh no, so we knew that. We knew it might be where it was going to end up being.
We knew it might, but we didn't know
because she was supposed to tell us that before.
Yeah, so we picked
the big surprise was the actual wedding place.
We picked a spot when we booked. For the reception and the ceremony. You got to pick it when you book, because obviously they could book, more than one wedding per night. So we picked our spot, but it was just she was like, "Oh, it's only semi-private. It's not completely private."
Well, she just was like,
"Nobody told us that. What the hell?"
She's like, "I just want y'all in a better, more private location."
Yeah. So they had this like little rooftop, and it wasn't for huge wedding. Like if you had like 100 people, I don't think it was gonna fit 100 people, but we had a smaller population, and it fit our people perfectly. And it was so beautiful, just with the tea lights up ahead, them $1,300 tea lights.
She was there. I'm about to say them the lights of season. Them lights, CC. This was the lights.
You gotta like these lights because they cost us an extra $1,300.
When she was like the lady, so y'all see in the video, CC was recording that part with the lights on the top, and she had like the lady had suggested those lights, and I was like, I don't think she's just gonna suggest them, babe, if we don't need them. Like she like, fine.
They were an extra $1,300 to string tea, but I mean, it made all the difference though.
It did.
I couldn't imagine the space without the lights. It was so beautiful. It was, especially when the lights went. Oh my God, it was
when the sun, like we didn't go up there until the sun went down. So
yeah, it was gorgeous.
And then, so where our ceremony was at was actually not. I love the ceremony setting. Like we had some really nice, pleasant surprises, unlike our first wedding. Where our ceremony was at was actually not supposed to be where our ceremony was at either. It was supposed to be on the beach, but they had an oil spill down there, like due to the hurricane, and the beach was kind of like not in the greatest shape, so they had to move our location. So I actually loved it. I remember when we got there, I was like, "Is that where it's going to be at?" And it wasn't supposed to be where it was going to be at, but I actually love that location too.
It was great and then everybody didn't have to walk in the sand.
Yeah,
everything was perfect, y'all. It was just perfect. I would totally do that again.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect weather. Perfect. I feel like for our budget, perfect amount of people showed up. Perfect weather. Just perfect. Like it was great.
It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, just get them one gift each. It's not a bad idea.
One
I get like I be in my head like I don't want them to be disappointed, but I also don't want to set unrealistic expectations and be like just buying them all this stuff. One, because they don't need it, and I feel like that makes them ungrateful. But I gotta find a happy medium.
This is where I'm at. I ain't talked to. This is literally gonna be the first time she hear this. We about to talk about it right now. We got a Five Below opening up the street from us.
So you just gonna spend money on junk?
Can I finish off? What I'm thinking is we get them a few nice gifts, and my oldest loves to just on Christmas Day. She's like, "Oh, where my next gift? Oh, where my next gift? Oh, where my next gift?" Get them a bunch of little small stuff that they will probably use. Like I should have waited because they probably would have had Uno cards at Five Below, but some stuff like that, like Uno and maybe some flashcards or stuff like that they can open that they're not gonna per se be like in love with, but they can still use like flashcards and that you can get from Five Below. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you get your gifts under the tree that you, because she be like, I just don't feel like they have enough stuff under the tree. I'd be like, y'all seen when we went out for my birthday. That's the mindset. I was already in that mindset. That's where I be with the mindset on Christmas. That's really where I'm at the mindset now with these kids.
Where?
Forget these kids.
Oh.
For my birthday. Their mindset.
That's the mindset they had.
Forget daddy.
Forget you.
Yeah. Now I'm on that same mindset.
We're all sucker parents. I know.
It's because it'd be like you want your kid, you want more for your kids. And I'd be like, I got these. At times I look at my kids, I'm like, I got these suburban ass kids. I definitely did not grow up like my kids are growing up.
Not at all.
Like today, we were just in Target. Not that my mom is bad or anything like that. I love my mom to death. But we was in Target, and Ryan had been asking me for like, what's the thing? Mini brands, some kind of some new niche thing that they doing. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get her these things. She keep asking me for it. Mama would have been like, yes, a Christmas gift.
Yeah, basically.
You'll get that on Christmas.
Basically. We didn't really get toys in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
It was like Christmas. I did enjoy my vacation that he planned.
Where you see that? Oh.
Venice.
Oh.
You can't see?
Oh yeah. No, I don't have my glasses and it's kind of far away. You know I don't have my. Don't be like that. It ain't like it's like sitting in front of us right now. I gotta get like this on the screen to be able to see. That's how all our vacations are. We went to Arizona in April. CC, that's the one I was talking about when I showed y'all. Like she's like I'm planning the travel. I'm booking the thing. I'm like finagling where we gonna sit at, if we flying first class, if we not, do we got enough points to be able to use it? Like I know all that stuff. CC don't even know like her points. She don't know how many points she got. She don't.
What I need to know that for?
I'd be like, oh, I asked you another day. Like you got our contract for, because we got a vacation club we were part of. Like, you got our contract for the vacation club? No. I'm like, all right, well, I got to call it because we got 7-day free vacation because we're trying to go to Montego Bay in March.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, we do got free days that we need to use. Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks, girl. You said we're a beautiful couple. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Chili does too. She's talking about leftovers. Chili keeps well too, and keeps its flavor after 3 days. No. Melissa says she loves leftovers.
Especially, like I said,
I don't mind leftovers. I ate the pasta today, but I'm not going to keep eating it tomorrow.
I'm going to probably have it for breakfast.
That's nasty.
I'm going to probably have it for breakfast and I'll be done with it. I'd had it for dinner. I had it for lunch, dinner, and I'm going to have it for breakfast tomorrow. And then that'll probably be my pre-workout meal tomorrow is that. And then I'll be done with it.
That is too heavy to work out after.
It's not. I strength train, so
I do too.
Well, it's probably either my post or pre-workout meal tomorrow. Probably be post depending on what time we wake up. So it'll probably be my lunch too.
Christmas Disney for we talked about that. We've kicked that idea around
A couple of years.
doing Disney.
It might be. I think it might. So next year is my 40th birthday, y'all. So we got so much we want to do. I want to do, I should say. I wanted to go to Paris for my birthday. It's just this.
He just MJ just makes up his own like football drills, and he just be over there with that football, just practicing them, and he's sitting there for an hour, just over there practicing football drills. Like he just has made up his own.
You talking about me can't watch the game on the right here? You just keep on looking over at him though.
Cause he be cracking me up, y'all.
But so I want to go. We want to go to. So this trip was nice, and I can't even say I was gonna say we didn't get to had a trip because my mother-in-law and father-in-law basically took the kids the entire
My parents
trip.
kept the trip or the kids for us the whole trip. They slept in a room. The kids slept in a room. The kids was with them at the pool.
Pretty much everything.
Like we were able to do everything we wanted to do. It was great.
I was gonna say we didn't get, but so we want to go to Montego Bay just because we want to go. She never been. We want to go to Jamaica, but want to do Jamaica. We want to do a trip, just the two of us. Then we want to do especially if your auntie and uncle ain't doing that thing now, then that alleviate some pressure. That take a little bit of pressure off.
Yeah.
But we want to birthday, just a regular trip. And then we always do something small for our anniversary, at least something for our anniversary. So probably be a lot more toned down next year for the 11th. And then Disney is something we've been either like, oh, we should do Disney. We want to do Disney. And we've been thinking like if we did Disney, the kids wouldn't get a gift. So when you did Disney, that was going to be the gift. That's
what we were talking
about. That's the gift. We're going to Disney. We're going to Florida for Christmas. That's your gift. We're going to Disney World. How did you do Disney for Christmas?
Said flying with 5 kids, got ticket to all the parks. And these kids had a nerve to bring these expensive gift lists. Have to set a standard. I know, because man, we went to Disney World. We went in 2018.
Everywhere. Go ahead. I'll let you tell.
But anything with a good amount of kids. Like we're paying for 4 kids. You talking about 5 kids? Anything with a large family is gonna cost you money. We go to get fast food, and it's at least $50. There's nothing cheap that you can do with 6 people. And so when you talk about like doing something that is actually expensive, like going to Disney World, it is a huge expense. Or going to Mexico like we just did. Like it's not affordable, right? It's not affordable at all. And we went and we only had we paid for 4, 5 plane tickets, but 4 Disney
No, we
tickets.
paid for 6. Oh, we're talking about Disney.
Yeah.
I was about to say 6 was. We paid for 6 tickets.
Yeah, to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
But for Disney World, like we only had 5 people at that time, and we got Raya in the park for free. We told them she was 2. Rolled her up in that stroller. She was only 3.5, but still, it was like it's just not affordable. And these kids just don't understand. They don't know and they don't understand. And that's, I'm not meaning for them to understand. But they just don't get how hard you work and how expensive it is.
And they just be like we got back from Mexico.
Wow.
We got back from Mexico and they just like, can we have this? Can you get? I'm like, do you not understand what we just did? What we just paid for? Can you buy me this? Can you get me this? I'd be like, if you don't get out of my face, and
it's so frustrating. It's your own fault, but it's super frustrating. Be careful, buddy. Don't knock that over. Everything was so. Thanks, Rochelle. Girl, that second dress. I was not supposed to wear that for the reception. It was not my plan to change. I was going to keep on the wedding dress the entire time.
It's fun. It was cute that we got to go because that's where we took them other pictures on the that's actually used for the thumbnail because I walked you back to the room.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So I put the actual wedding dress on, and it was so big. It was not big at the tailor the week before, but it was so big, and it was just moving around. And I put the boob tape on like I was supposed to, and it just wouldn't stay. And I just kept pulling it up, and I felt uncomfortable. I was fussing with it the entire time. And I was just so uncomfortable and so annoyed. And so we went through the whole ceremony. We took pictures. It took maybe about 30 minutes worth of pictures.
45 minutes.
About 45 minutes worth of pictures after the ceremony. And then we went to the cocktail hour, and we were at the cocktail hour for about 20 minutes. And I was like, come to the room with me.
I was like, I can't wear this dress anymore. I'm like, baby, it's fine. The dress looks fine, baby.
It was so big on me, and I didn't realize I had lost that much weight in a week or inches or whatever, but I did, and it was so big. So I wanted to wear white for most of the weekend or most of the week anyway. And so I brought several white pieces, and I just happened to bring that dress, and I was like, that's the dress I'm putting on I'm gonna just put that dress on, because if I wouldn't have had no white dress, I'd have put something else on, another color. He done just flipped over.
Boy, go upstairs and play with your sister. Oh my! I knew that looked like it hurt.
This boy that flipped off the ottoman, playing around.
Come on, let's go lay down. Say nothing, mommy.
Night, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. But yeah, so but where'd I get the dress from? H&M. I got that dress from H&M last spring. Like spring 2021. That's where I got the dress from. I feel like I got the dress in like May or April of last year, because the first time I wore it was when we took the family to Chicago last year, in June. So it was like May or April last year. What? Okay. What are you talking about?
But the dress fit perfectly for the ceremony.
You thought it fit perfectly.
Well, I'm talking about.
You mean the one I put on?
Yeah, the one you put on for the reception.
Yeah.
I felt like it went well.
It was definitely the perfect dress to put on. If I had to change.
Everybody thought she was like had the plan.
The plan. Like, ooh, look at you. I was like, okay, my dress just didn't fit. Okay. My dress just didn't fit. Yeah. How did we end up with suburban kids? Because of us.
Uh-huh.
Because of us. It's our fault. It is our fault.
It's so funny though. Not so funny, but it's funny because one of their friends now in the neighborhood, they came from I ain't gonna say the hood, but a not as nice neighborhood, and she like so girl like put Mariah and Morgan in her place like the first 2 days on the bus. And I was like they done ran into the right. She a little black girl. They done ran into the right little girl who did not grow up in this environment. And she told them, they was had said, what did they say? You're not supposed to have your phone on the bus or something like that. They told her she wasn't supposed to have her phone out on the bus. And she told them to shut up. The inside part of me was like, oh. She said that. But the other part of me was like, yeah, y'all done ran into the right one from the right neighborhood. Now they friends though, because Ryan was hell bent on this. Because whenever they find somebody, because she looked like us, so whenever they find somebody who looked like us around here, they love it, and they now that's one of their best friends. That she was hell bent on making her best friend, her friend. But Yeah, she put her on. She put her in her place really, really quick. It was like 3 days straight that they had a conflict with that girl on the bus.
Something like that. Ugh. Tonight we got the Cooper's Hawk Sweet Red. That's what we drinking tonight.
Come on, Lamar. What are you doing?
Cooper's Hawk Sweet Red. One of my favorites. I gotta go pick up my bottles for October.
Where we at now? You gotta read the comments.
Oh my god.
I can't. I'm just. I can't read them.
Denise says she also wants to do a Disney Christmas trip. We should all meet up.
Yes, let's go.
What kind of pasta? I think that's referring to the pasta I made. So if you Google, y'all, when I tell you this is so good,
clutch. It's clutch.
Oh my god!
It never misses. It don't miss.
Never. If you Google Olive Garden pasta crock pot, Google it right now. Olive Garden, and I'm gonna tell you the recipe you should see. So it's on the site, the blog, The Magical Slow Cooker, and it's slow cooker Olive Garden chicken pasta. And so this is the photo that you should see. Hopefully you can see that well. Okay. But this is the photo that you should see when you Google it. Oh, great. And they call it Olive Garden chicken pasta because you're using, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but they call it Olive Garden chicken pasta because you're using the Olive Garden dressing. There we go. So those are the only ingredients that you need right there. And it's the Olive Garden Italian dressing, pepper, penne noodles, chicken breast, a block of cream cheese, and some shredded or grated Parmesan cheese. That's it. That's it. You throw it all in a crock pot and you let it cook. And it is the perfect meal. Oh, don't throw the noodles in the crock pot. Noodles you cook later and then add it in. But everything else you throw in the crock pot. It's so good. So good. Second dress. Thank you, Venice. I'm so happy people liked it. Because I usually wear it with like a belt in the middle and I forgot the belt. You're not even paying attention.
I'm listening.
I usually wear it with like a belt in the middle and I forgot the belt. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I just got to wear it.
I think it looked great without the belt. I feel like it was flowing. It was free flowing. It kind of was cute. And I was hoping I didn't make it. It was kind of short. So when I hugged you, I was kind of hoping I didn't like expose your bottom. It was kind of short.
Your bottom.
I don't say your butt, but
get the kids gift bags full of Disney stuff so you don't have to buy so much at the park. That's a good point. G said we did Disney for Christmas week. Stayed at Cypress Point Resort. They have a 3-bedroom. And did one gift for the kids. They loved it, stayed busy, and wasn't thinking about gifts. That's what I'm envisioning. Like get them. I still would get them something. I know I would get them something, but it would literally be like one thing,
right?
And that's it. Just give them one thing, and maybe they could even open it when they get home,
or bring it and they can open it on Christmas Day, and that'd be it.
Extra stuff in the luggage. Want to go to Disney and I'm 45. I feel it. Disney is fun. We were talking about just
go ahead. We were talking about for her birthday. Her birthday is in February, and I was talking about like what we should do for her birthday, like because we're trying to get out of the mindset of needing long vacations. Like if we just flew to Orlando for like the weekend and just went to Disney on Saturday or something like that. One like Epcot. She want to do Epcot on Saturday,
so we can drink around the world.
So,
yes. Weather was 76 to 82. Cocoa Beach and theme park was the gift. I know that's right. Your kids seem so grateful. They
do. Where they seem grateful? Where they seem grateful at? We don't record them enough, then. But these kids are not grateful.
They are. I think they're
appreciative.
I was going to say I think they're grateful, but they are entitled.
Yeah.
And so it's like a twofold, and it's like a twofold. And so we're trying to teach them that entitlement is not the thing, right? So they're like, we give them something, they're very happy, they're very grateful for it, they appreciate it, but they also expect it, right?
Oh yeah.
They expect us to buy them everything. They expect to get what they ask for. They expect it, and it's our fault because every time they ask, we give it to them.
The 7-year-old literally said yesterday, when Daddy says we'll see, that means yes.
Because they do. She ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. So it's like, so yes, they're grateful when they get something, but they expect to get that. They expect to get that. And it's been several times. It don't happen all the times. I feel like they've gotten better, but it's been several times where they haven't gotten something and they would like start crying or throw a fit. And I'm like,
I don't throw about fit, but they get mad about like not getting it or not getting or not doing it as long.
Yeah.
As they want to do.
Yeah, if it's like an activity and it's time to leave, and then, which I think is natural with, kids, they're going to be upset. They don't know how to manage their emotions, but we're trying to break them out of that because it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, because not to mention, you don't get everything you want. Like they get, that's the thing, man. They do. It's kind of like you be like, you don't want your kids to not get everything they want, but to an extent, we didn't get everything we wanted. At least I did. I don't know about it.
I didn't either.
But so like the mindset they walk around with at the time, like they're just supposed to have everything or get what they want, is very irritating at times.
Tell my baby, 21, and your birthday is a week after Christmas. You might just get money. You still giving gifts at 21? You doing good, shoot.
I don't think I can't remember.
My mom
still. Our parents still give us both gifts. My mother did actually get us some pretty dope a wedding gift. Like people was asking us. A couple people asked us like, "What y'all want for y'all wedding?" And I was like, "Your appearance. If y'all coming down, like you don't have to buy us nothing if you coming down to Mexico.
We just happy you
can." But my mother did get us some pretty. Let me see if I got one that's clean.
Yeah, she got us the cutest glasses. Yeah, we're not doing gifts. I already know at the park they're gonna want to buy stuff. Yep, and that stuff at the park be so inflated. Like the cost. I remember we went and we just bought them like these little swords, and they were like $30 a piece. And then they were broken like 2 days later, and you look at that stuff and you just be like, really.
Oh, like really? A bubble maker?
I just spent that was what it was, the bubble maker. Yeah. $30 a piece. I can only imagine. That was 4 years ago. So now I'm sure it's up to $50. But it's a mess. Like that stuff is so expensive. How is that affordable for anyone? Like Disney World is not an affordable family vacation.
Well, that's the thing we talk about. Because it's already 10:30. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Oh, an hour almost. But that's even like. We talk about, so one of the things we kick around is like when we go on vacation. Like now, I kind of like don't like the vacation unless it's all inclusive because I kind of feel like by the time I spend money for a hotel and flight, drinks and food, I'm like, I just rather have the food and drinks already in the price because that shit is so like.
Everything is just so expensive these days. And it's just, I feel like I say that a lot, but it is like, everything is just so expensive. I feel like if I was making this salary 10 years ago, or like, I would feel like a totally different person, right? I would feel like I can afford totally different things, and it would like.
It's not like it's not unaffordable. It's not expensive.
I can afford it, but it's not affordable. Like, let's put it that way. Yes, I can afford it, but it's not affordable.
Yeah.
Like it's not an affordable vacation, and I'm so, I don't know, like supposedly nobody's making money out here. However, Disney's always fucking full and crowded. So I don't get it. Somebody making money.
That's an expense that people try to have their kids experience. You wanted to give your kids that experience. People save up for years to go to Disney.
I believe it. You got to.
Yeah.
I believe it. You got multiple kids. I
Yeah.
wonder how much my parents spent on them park tickets when we went back in the day. I wonder how much those park tickets were. We went to Disney World. I was either 12 or 14. I can't remember which one. I think it was 12. And we went to all 4 parks. It was me, my sister, and my parents. And I think we went to all 4 parks. And I wonder how much those tickets were.
I know my homie went, and his family is not small, and they went. His mom worked for the Justice Center, and his dad was a bus driver, and they made solid money. Now I'm thinking about it in the grand scheme of things. Back then, probably like 60,000, and
it's good money back then.
You know what I'm saying? 60,000 in the 90s each. So 100,000 out, 120,000, 130,000 out of a household. And they went, and they took 3 kids down there. So I mean, Disney is not cheap.
That's what I would just wonder what the tickets were, like I said, 20 years ago versus what they are now. I think that would be interesting to know, like how much my parents paid. Like it's funny because I'll be looking at the memes and it'd be like, y'all, like Happy Meals was $1.99 back in the day.
You know,
it's the McDonald's money y'all didn't have.
Right, the $2 y'all didn't have.
The Happy Meals is $6. Oh, we're boycotting McDonald's. Them Happy Meals is $6. I went. Let me tell y'all.
Man, drink my drink and watch the game.
A few weeks ago, I went in a McDonald's line because I was just passing it. I was like, man, I'm just gonna get a little snack. That's all I want. Just something small.
She ain't never gonna let this fry story go.
I'm not. I was like, I just wanted something small. I just want a little snack. So I'm gonna give me a French fry. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give me a large fry. First of all, the large fry ain't what the large fry used to be. Okay, the large fry is like the size of the medium, if even that, from back in the day. But anyway, I was like, I'm gonna give me a large fry. That sounds good. I get in the McDonald's line and I asked for a large fry. This heifer told me it was $5.25, and I said, no. No, I don't want a meal. I just want the large French fry. And she said, yeah, that's $5.25. I said, wait.
Some potatoes that you cut up.
When did McDonald's fries become over $5? How is that even when did that even happen? I said, oh no, not today. You want me to get my $5? And I got right out of line. I'm not paying you no $5 for no fry. Are you crazy? McDonald's fries ain't. McDonald's got the audacity. They're the worst fast food chain out here.
Well, why you in
the
line?
Audacity.
Why you in their line then?
Because it was cheap.
It's not cheap.
I thought
obviously.
It was.
What you thought you were about to pull up to $1.99 French fry?
They had the audacity to be charging $5 for a French fry. I was appalled. I said, McDonald's got some balls.
And she called me. She drove down to Arby's. She called me. First, she called me and doing the same complaint that she doing now. Then she like, I went to Arby's, and Arby's French fries fall as $1.99 for a large, or like $2.52 or something like that.
McDonald's I said, y'all got some balls to put $5 on y'all menu for people to pay for fries. Y'all, the audacity.
Maybe it's just them.
Oh no.
Maybe it's just that one.
It's not.
McDonald's French fries ain't even in my top 3 of fast food French fries.
$5. I said, oh no.
I think my top 3 fast food French fries would probably go like Arby's, Popeyes. It wouldn't be McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's.
I promise. She said that, and I was like, I was like, maybe I said something wrong because I don't want a meal. I was like, I don't need a whole meal. I just want the French fries.
You ain't getting no meal for $5. I don't know why you thought it was $5. You ain't getting no meal at McDonald's for $5 either. You can't even get a sandwich at McDonald's for $5.
You're right, because I swear not too long ago. I swear this was just like 2 years ago. Yeah, because I got on a little kick for like 2 weeks right after I had MJ, going to get the chicken nugget meal. The 10-piece chicken
Yeah,
nugget
that shit
meal.
like $9.
That meal was $4.99 still, just like 2 years ago, and now it's almost $10.
Yeah.
I'm like, where is this? Like, how do you just double shit in 2 years? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't remember being $5, but
Yeah.
no shit is crazy.
It was like $5.25 just 2 years ago, and now it's $10. I was like, oh, this is crazy. How are they still in business?
Because people
Who's
like
still
fast food.
giving them money?
People like fast food.
And then my daughter telling her, "Time, can we go to McDonald's?" And MJ too. McDonald's Happy Meal.
I don't know.
You ain't getting no happy. Ain't nothing happy about giving them no $6 for this nasty ass meal.
Not to mention, when they do get it, it's a treat. And I tell them, they be like, "Can we get a Happy Meal?" I'm like, "No, we can get a 10-piece nugget meal for $8, and y'all can split it. It's the same thing, except for they ain't no toy."
No, I told them we ain't going there no more. They would not be going there with me.
Yeah.
Because McDonald's ain't getting my money no more. Ever again.
What's the next comment? I can't.
Middle son birthday is November 29th. Youngest daughter is December 5th. Ooh, mine is December 14th. So yeah, no large gifts this year. I feel it. Oh my God.
That's kind of how the barrage I go through over here is. Mari's turns 15 on Saturday. Then we go through the gauntlet. January 16th is Morgan. February 16th is Mariah. February 18th is Cece, and then March 31st is my mama. It's like I call it the New Year gauntlet. It's basically that I have to run through.
Oh, baby MJ, don't be giving him no sympathy. MJ fake as I don't know what.
Yeah, that's
He's so fake, y'all. Coming to Cleveland for the Forbes Summit next year. I already told my husband we need to plan a dinner with y'all.
Let's do it.
What's the Forbes Summit? Where exactly? Now I gotta Google it.
Yeah, let's do it. Tell us. You gotta give us,
seriously.
You gotta give us some. At least I say give us like a month notice, or tell us the date so we can plan it. We would definitely love to meet with y'all. We'll find a nice spot, at least in between, because most people when they stay in Cleveland either stay downtown or on the west side. So find somewhere either downtown Cleveland or in between where y'all at and where we are. So get a nice spot for y'all to enjoy some Cleveland because we got some good food here.
Oh, actual like Forbes magazine.
Yeah. So.
I think I'm looking at the wrong one, but they say it's in Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
so I think I'm looking at the wrong one. That one's in Abu Dhabi.
I was gonna say that look nice. That beachfront look nice. That ain't what our beachfront do look like.
Because it's in Abu Dhabi.
That ain't what Lake Erie beachfront look like.
Oh, this one's in October.
Oh, it's in October.
Oh, for the Forbes under 30, that's pretty cool. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion gonna be there. Benito Skinner, I don't know who that is. John Zimmer, don't know who that is either. Oh, the founder of Lyft. The founder of Lyft is under 30. You're lying.
Oh, wow.
First of all, this dude is not under 30. He can't be.
No, he looks like he's under 30.
No, he don't.
He for what he looks like, he
like he under 50.
No, he looks like I know guys like that.
Hailey Bieber. Kygo, a DJ and producer. I don't know him. Now this guy ain't under 30.
He don't look under 30.
Yeah, because he's a co-founder of AOL. I know he ain't under 30. Oh, that's the other dude I ain't under 30 either. Oh, because he ain't a lister. This guy's so he can't be. Oh, he is a lister.
I'm gonna say he looks like I know guys who look like that.
The founder of Lyft is under 30. What am I doing with my life?
We just didn't know how to capitalize on it. Because even like when we talk about like Uber Eats, remember I used to say stuff like, man, I wish it was food that didn't have delivery. I said that back when that was like 10 years ago. And I was like, man, I wish it was food that could deliver doesn't have a delivery. I used to say stuff like that all the time, but we didn't know how to capitalize on that stuff.
Oh, Givian is on this. But you know what? What was I gonna say? So the founder of DoorDash, I know I work for DoorDash. He's only like 36. These people,
but yeah, let us know. And it said it's in October.
That's what it say.
Let's plan it.
But
Let's
ain't
plan
no
something.
de-
Yeah,
ain't no
let's
details. But
let's
just
plan
says
it.
October. Sign up for update.
Yeah, let's plan it.
Hold
Should
on.
we just try to go to the event? Maybe we can go to the event too.
Yeah. No, seriously though, let us know. Oh my God, we would love to meet you guys. Let us know.
Yeah.
Christmas gift this year. I'm going to Bahamas with some friends from work. I know that's
Yes,
right.
I love it.
That sounds like a good time. I've never been to the Bahamas.
Never been
We
to the
got to
Bahamas.
get there.
We're going, like I said, we're trying to do Jamaica in March, but the Bahamas is definitely on the to-do list as well.
That's crazy. Ohio meetup. Let's go. 7-year-old sounds like my 6-year-old. These kids act a fool, I'm telling you. Food is so expensive. Food is probably the biggest. We spend so much money at the grocery store now. And I feel like I've been like
it's starting to come back down because the chicken prices was ridiculous for a minute. Or I was like, we might be eating another animal here in a minute. Yeah. The chicken was getting a little ridiculous for a second.
The chicken was crazy.
I remember I found some chicken wings like we had these. I don't know if y'all got George's chicken wings where y'all at, but George's chicken wings in Cleveland always been like $9.99 to $12.99, like for this bag. And they had got up to like $20, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell is going on that they're selling George's chicken wings for $20?"
It's like some things they can slip it in there, and you don't really pay attention, and you be like,
like small really and
free. Was this really that high? Like I can't remember. But then there's other things that you eat all the time that you're like, I know for a fact that this wasn't that price.
Like bread. You can get a loaf of bread for $1.19. My son the other day, I had bought, I can't even remember what kind of, it was like yellow bread, or I can't even remember what kind of bread it was. And he was like, oh, they didn't have wheat bread? I like, this bread was $1.99 in the store. I'm not paying $2.99 for no bread, dog.
That's why I ain't getting none at the store yesterday. Well, I went grocery shopping early. I think it was Monday. I went grocery shopping and we needed bread. I was like, oh, I couldn't. It was $2.99. I ain't buying no bread for no $2.99. So I was like, I gotta get to Aldi, and Aldi was already closed. So I gotta go to Aldi another day. I'm not buying no bread for no.
Like you used to be able, you could get we used to be able to. We had a store named Dave's here in Cleveland. Dave's had 99-cent hot dog hamburger buns every time you went in there. 99 cents. I can't find no bread for less than $2 right now.
Aldi is still $1.59. That's why I said we need to start going to Aldi.
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that Aldi bread was even $1. It was like 99 cents or $1.19 before the pandemic, before this whole inflation thing happened. That y'all ain't getting my $5. No, they not. I would never go back there again. I can't believe they had the audacity to try. I can't believe people paying that. Why would y'all pay that?
They not. They getting the meals. So, people ain't buying
that. Like the meals ain't worth it either. Okay, $11 for that nasty ass food.
Damn.
Nasty shit. Haven't released the details yet, but it's for the Forbes.
30 under 30.
Yeah. So me and my husband visit Cleveland. You guys need to show us around the good family areas and a good time. I'm ready to leave NYC. Come on. Come on. I know y'all are really catching it. I can't afford to live there.
Y'all rich. Y'all could be living in Cleveland. Y'all don't want to show us the areas that we live in. Y'all be living in Pepper Pike somewhere if y'all can afford to live in New York.
I mean, man, okay, so I go down this rabbit hole on YouTube, right? I be going down this rabbit hole and I be watching these like tiny apartment videos, and I'll be like, what is so good about New York City that people are paying $2,000 and $3,000 for these tiny ass apartments, or paying like $2,000 per person for these regular ass 2-bedroom apartments, and they got like 3-4 roommates? Like, what is so good? I'm like, ain't nothing that good. I can't. And I guess if you grew up there and that's all you know, that's all you know. But I just feel like people move to New York in droves all the time. Like, I can't afford to live in New York. I make good money and I can't afford to live in New York City. Let alone somebody. I remember I was in college and we visited New York City. I was in the American Marketing Association in college, and we went to New York City, and we were in Times Square, and we went to TGI Fridays in Times Square. They had this sizzling, they had this sizzling chicken and shrimp meal that they've had on the TGI. Well, I don't know if it's still on there because I haven't been to Fridays in a minute. But it's been on the Fridays menu for years, a long, long time. And so I would always get that meal at home. Back in the day, that meal was probably like $13, $14. We was in Times Square getting this meal. I'm in college, right? So I ain't got that much money. But we in Times Square.
Your card ain't never been rejected. Your daddy kept that money on that card.
Right, my daddy did keep my card replenished. I miss those days. But we was in Times Square. This motherfucking meal was like $21. And I was like, whoa. I was like, this is $13 at home. They is going to charge us $21 because we in New York? I could never live here. That was when I decided I could never move to New York.
That's like, I got one story like that. Her story, my one story is like, anybody who been to Los Angeles, y'all see it all the time on the where they do is where the Hollywood Stars is, the Chinese theater. And I will never forget, I went to go see Four Brothers out there. And it was me, that's when I was in the service, me and two of my dudes. And we went to a matinee show. And I was like, yeah, let me get one for Four Brothers. And she's like, that'll be $22. And I was like, oh, I'm not paying for him. Like, my boy was standing right behind me. She's like, oh, no, that's just $22 for a 4 p.m. show? What is we doing? Like, Cleveland, that's $6.
It was $5.
$5 for a matinee show on a Saturday.
Matinee was $5 when I was in high school. I don't even want to know how much the movies cost these days.
Oh, we can't afford it. Not to take 6.
I can't afford to go to no movies.
I think when we went to go take the girls, I kid you not, when we went to go,
Frozen.
It cost us like $40 to get in there.
That's the last movie we went to, Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Did we go see the Lion? No. We didn't go see the Lion King?
Wait, that was after. I think that was after.
Yeah.
I mean, before.
Oh, was it before?
I think it was before. But yeah, it's $40 for all of us to go watch that.
I don't see it. I'd be like, I just want to stay home. I'm paying.
Especially now when they got the HBO Max and shit that you can watch it at home.
Yeah, I'm paying for movies at home. I can't afford to go out to. This is crazy. I can't do it.
Look at that $5 your way meal. That's what Burger King.
Look, Burger King still selling food for $5. McDonald's just got some audacity. I'm never gonna let that go. They got some audacity.
Burger King giving you a whole meal for $5. And McDonald's
you can't even get a large fry for $5 at McDonald's.
What you say it was $5.55?
It was like $5.25. I was so stressed out after I heard that. I was like, the world cannot be in this bad of a state.
She was so mad.
The world is not in as bad of a state that McDonald's think they can charge you $5 something for some fries. That is crazy talk. That was this year's list. Oh, the Forbes list. I was reading the wrong way. It was hosted in Detroit. I like Detroit. We used to go to Detroit.
We need to go back there a lot again. I had that fun at that restaurant.
I used to go to Detroit all the time. But what restaurant?
When we went to in the casino when we went down there.
It was Toledo.
No, that was not. That was in Detroit when we went up there for your job.
What restaurant did we go to?
It was the one right above the casino.
Oh, they did have a nice restaurant in Greektown. Yeah. They did have a nice restaurant in Greektown. I forgot about that. I went there a few times too, because I went there with my coworkers too. Yeah, so we I used to work for the casino downtown here, and it was it had the same owner as the one in Detroit, in Greektown, downtown Detroit. And we would go to Detroit all the time because we would have a lot of meetings there, or whatever. We would always, the HR teams would always get together of the 3 casinos. It was one in Cleveland, one in Cincinnati, and one in Greektown in Detroit. And we would always get together and go and meet up in Detroit and go and hang out or whatever. And they have the nicest restaurant. Well, they had a really nice steakhouse in the casino in at Greektown. The steakhouse was really good. Where we at? Oh, the next 3 to 5 years will be hosted in Cleveland. Oh, cool.
I'm gonna have to get to one of those. Maybe this year if y'all
I
coming
didn't
out.
even know that they hosted that here. $2.99 bread is not heard of in NYC. That's what y'all expensive. Y'all
not
are
heard.
rich.
That's you said not unheard of.
It's not heard of.
Oh, that's cheap.
Like that's cheap.
Oh,
Y'all
my
rich.
God. Come, please move to Cleveland.
I can't afford to live in New York.
I couldn't. Yeah.
Y'all is rich for real. How you paying over $3? So what is you paying for bread? How you paying over $3 for bread? For slices of bread? I'll be making my own bread at home. I'll just be harvesting my own bread. I don't know.
We would be.
Nobody would be, or we wouldn't be eating sandwiches. Ain't nobody got bread around here. That is crazy. All right, how much you paying for bread? How much are you and a gallon of milk?
A milk, yeah.
I told you them kids and went to that milk.
Yeah, that's why when we bought them 2 gallons, I was like, oh, we bought 2 gallons of milk.
That was just Monday. How much are you paying for bread and milk? I need to know. And then I'll tell you what we pay. I'm almost afraid to see what you say. Too damn much, especially here in Texas. It's expensive in Texas. See, I went to Texas and it wasn't, well, pre-pandemic. When I went to the grocery store in Texas, the prices weren't, I didn't think they were different when I went, but that was February of 2020. So that was right before the pandemic.
Inflation is crazy now.
I wonder what's happening in Texas now. My cousin lives in Dallas, which she's actually leaving Dallas. My cousin who I went to go visit in February 2020. Yeah, she is actually moving out of Dallas and moving back home to Cleveland. So I'm really excited. She has a son who will be 3 in December. So him and MJ are 6 months apart. So it's going to be really cute to watch them grow up together. Not even 5 months apart. So it's going to be super cute to watch them grow up together. Gallon of milk. What was you saying? My baby and I went to see The Woman King, and it was so expensive. I want to see that. I heard that was really good. The Woman King with Viola Davis.
I don't know.
I heard that.
I hope so.
How? Yes, you are.
I'm not. I don't need to see it. I'm just saying I'm not.
Yes, you do. Because you know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
The movie
that's Pass Interference.
The movie that literally
just
Pass
Interference. There you go.
The Woman King with
I said that's
Davis.
Pass Interference. He hit him in his face. No, never heard of it. I've never heard of that.
You're getting on my nerves.
I haven't. I can't help that I've never heard of it.
Spent about $25 on 2 tickets.
Hold on.
North Carolina milk is $3.49. That's about, depending on where you go.
Yeah,
because I'll go
because we shop around. I'll be like, wasn't it like $3.19 here or $3.18?
I'm only paying $2.99. And I'll go to 3 different stores. I'm only paying $2.99. But some places it do be like the regular price is $3.49.
Yeah.
But I'm only paying $2.99. Almond milk is $4.99. Depending on which almond milk you
almond
get,
milk a little cheaper.
$3.99 or $2.99.
$2.99. It's about $2.99.
Depending on which
that's because I can't do the lactose.
Depending on what brand you get. Bread is only 99 cents.
Where?
Cheapest bread here is 99 cents at Walmart. Maybe we do need to start. I don't know if I can stomach Walmart.
So I don't know
if I can stomach
we got
Walmart.
5 minutes left. I'll let you, and I'll get my Walmart.
Girl, you lying. Venice, that is not true. You got to be lying.
What?
Gallon of milk is $8.99.
Where? In New York?
That is not true.
Oh my God.
You are not paying $9 for a gallon of milk. And bread is between $3.99 and $5.99. For what? What are you paying for? Oh my God.
That's ridiculous. You please.
I gotta see that because I'm calling
Please,
bullshit.
Please,
I gotta see that.
I don't doubt it. Please get out of New York. She need
Why
to
is MJ hollering? I'm Googling it because I don't believe you.
You gotta get out of New York.
Gallon of milk in NYC. Fox News host says she paid nearly $11 for a gallon of milk. And people have questions. While speaking about inflation, Fox News anchor Sandra Smith informed audiences she paid nearly $11 for a gallon of milk in New York City, but some people are confused. That's crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Milk in Texas is for 1 gallon. You're paying $6 to $7, and bread is $4 to $5. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bought groceries yesterday here in Texas. Bread was $3.49 and a gallon of milk was $3.04. Okay, so that's what we pay. $3, $2.99. $3.04 sounds close to what we pay. Stores have been struggling. Oh, you're in Staten Island. I can't. Is the MTA the bus system in New York? What would that be? Metro Transit Authority or something? Is that what MTA is? Ours is RTA. So I spend a minimum of $1,400 a month in groceries. We don't have Walmart close. Oh, y'all don't have a Walmart on Staten Island? Oh, that's interesting to know. I thought Walmart was everywhere. No Walmart on Staten Island. Metro Transit Authority. Okay, all right. Oh man, groceries. Groceries be killing us. We go to like the big box stores, so like Sam's Club, Costco. We don't go to Sam's Club or Costco. We go to BJ's. We have a Sam's Club and a Costco, but BJ's is the closest, but it's the same, same deal, a warehouse club, big box store. And we go there probably like once a month and re-up on stuff for like the kids' lunches and stuff like toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, Ziploc bags for their sandwiches and stuff like that. So we go there like once a month and just get a bunch of stuff, like big packs of chicken and big things of meat and frozen foods, like frozen pieces of stuff. But when I'm not cooking, we can throw some in the oven. We go get big things for that, like there, and we'll spend anywhere between like $400 and $600 to $700 there, and we do that once a month. And then once a week we go to like the regular grocery store and try to like fill in the blanks like once every week. So we have to get produce and we have to re-up on that. We have to get like if we go to the big box stores, and I'll go to Trader Joe's and I'll get my little staples that I like from Trader Joe's, like my coffee creamer and like our oat milk and regular milk and regular bread, all that stuff we have to re-up on every week. And we're currently averaging and going through like 2 gallons of milk per week. Like a little over 2 gallons of milk a week. My 7 to 8 year old still drink milk like crazy. And like I bought 2 gallons on Monday. They're fucking on gallon number 2 already, going through gallon number 2. So we go through about 2 gallons of milk a week. We go through about 2 loaves of bread a week. And then like the produce and the fruits and stuff like that. And you're right, the kids waste so much food. I'm been getting a lot better with making sure that we're eating the food that we buy and trying to buy a lot less. Like before, it was just kind of like, oh, we're gonna buy this salad mix and probably waste it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Like we would do that all the time. Now I feel like I'm just a lot more conscious about what we buy because it's so expensive, and I'm trying to eat up like every little bit of food that we put in that refrigerator. And we still waste so much food, but I'm trying to eat up like every little bit of food. Stop going to Costco and BJ's for food. Why you say that? You think they're expensive? Like we go there because it's just easier than going to. I don't even know that it's more cost effective, to be quite honest. It's just easier to go there instead of having to continuously go back to the store and get syrup and get ketchup and get all this other stuff, like stuff that they eat like that. It's just easier to go there and load up on, or like little Kool-Aid jammers for their lunches. Instead of buying a ton of them, it's easier to go there and just load up on a bunch of them at BJ's. So we usually make that trip once a month. Like we got 3 kids taking lunch every day, 4 kids eating breakfast, 4, like it's just shit just crazy, man. So you guys have Sam's and BJ's. BJ's is cheapest, and they do take coupons. Yes, they do. The military base. Oh, that's a good idea. She said she goes on the military base with her mother-in-law for meats because it's tax-free and cheaper.
Yeah, the duty-free. I miss the duty-free. I haven't been. I well removed from the military, but yeah, the duty-free is awesome. One of the perks of being military.
That is easier, but I feel like we're wasting more. I guess depending on what you get. So we don't get a lot of like fresh stuff. We do get some meats there, like I said, but we get things, usually we get things from BJ's that we know we're going to eat.
Oh, snacks.
And it's like prepackaged stuff.
Snacks, fruit, the juices for their lunch,
stuff that's not
snacks
going
for
bad.
they snacks for their lunch. That stuff that honestly, if we bought it regularly, it'd be gone within
a day. Like the little muffins, like packs of like mini muffins.
Fruit snacks, like the fruit snacks be gone. We buy an 80 pack of fruit snacks and the shit gone in like a week and a half.
Like life is ghetto.
It be times. It literally at times they still woke so they can hear us, but it's literally at times I be like, man, when these kids turn 18, we gonna be rich. We gonna be rich. It's just gonna be us. Besides her, I'm like, babe, get your designer bags. Go ahead, get your bags. Cause we gonna have it. It ain't gonna be blown on food and.
No, we ain't, cause the prices of everything gonna triple.
But we gonna continue to make money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I'm gonna be like, have my rhino. I'm gonna be on my rhino eyes and shit. I'm gonna have my glasses. I'm gonna be wearing suits in the middle of the day from Tuesday to go to lunch for no reason. I'm like, get what you want, baby. You want it? Let's go to Macy's. That's where the pretty girls shop. That's what Charlie Wilson say.
What? What?
You ain't never heard that before?
No.
Yeah. He literally says that at like the beginning of like, I ain't gonna say it. It's a bunch of songs he says it. And I gotta find a song where he say we go to Macy's. So
not on here.
Good. Oh yeah, you're right.
Y'all ever heard
I gotta speaking of which, I'm so happy. Speaking of music, I gotta go comment on a post because I got a few comments about the music. So I was happy I did it because Cece was like, "Oh, the music too distracting." Music, because y'all know you get copyright striked. It was so much music through that whole.
All right, that's what.
That long. So I had to put music up under everything. Somebody had asked us what was the song we danced to.
Why'd you say that?
Because I just was thinking about music with Charlie Wilson and him saying, yeah. I gotta go comment on what was the name of that song.
With 5 kids, things go so girl. I know.
Literally,
they take for lunch and after school snack. Oh,
we just had an argument. We just had a discussion about I had bought a pack of Oreos on what's today? Monday, and it was gone on Wednesday. The whole case of Oreos was gone on Wednesday. And they were like, "Oh, I took this, I took that, I took this. Well, I took 10, I took 5 for my lunch, and I had 3 for snack, and I had 4 for this."
It's just it's mind blowing how fast they go through all that stuff.
I literally be like, and for me, it'd be hard for me to fathom because I'd be like, I just put this in here, and it's gone. Why is it gone? I just put it in here.
It's stressful. It's stressful. These kids, and then they won't snack. They'll snack you to death. It is stressful.
But if you think about, when I think about it like that, though, you figure when we buy in bulk, it's 16 in a pack. That's 3 days. If they ask for something for 3 days in a row of that same thing, it's gone in 3 days.
Everybody, yeah.
It's gone. And it's 3 days. It's gone.
I don't know what I was thinking having this many kids, man. People with 2 kids ain't got these problems. I feel like, oh my God. I feel like I wouldn't really need to go to.
No, my mama didn't shop in. My mama didn't shop in bulk.
We didn't until
the
girls moved in.
Yeah.
And then we started going to Sam's Club.
Yeah. My mama didn't shop in bulk when I was a kid. She bought not that she didn't buy a lot of things at times like she stockpiled juice and stuff like that, but she didn't like have to go somewhere where that they sold like a 40 pack of hot dogs like we bought like we go buy, or like 3 things of bologna and shit like that. Like,
that wasn't an Usher song from Confessions. Wasn't that from 8701?
That was not from either. That was actually from
it was Usher, Here I Stand.
Yeah, it's not from either.
I thought it was on 8701.
It's not on 8701. It's on his album after 8701. Yeah. Here I stand, baby. The album is actually it's actually called Here I Stand. The album is actually called Here I Stand.
Oh, well. There it is.
Yeah.
Usher, Here I Stand.
Yeah.
Said, girl, we do have those problems. So I said, people with 2 kids don't be having these problems.
No.
Oh, these kids. It's no wonder we all have. Like, why do we do this? Why?
At least with 2 kids, I feel like our problems, at least now, it's 3. And we, for the most part, know who ate most of the stuff. It's the 14-year-old. But no, I'm talking about when we come to eating and stuff. We know who. We know most of the time when something is missing, it's the 14-year-old. We're like, okay, ain't nobody else went and did this besides the 14-year-old. That we get, because the 8 and the 7-year-old, they cop to when they eat too much, or they did, like even with the Oreos, they're like, oh, we each took 5. We ate 4 each for snack, and then we ate 3, another 3 for snack, and yeah, that's the whole Oreo packet, dog.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Nobody warned me. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Okay, them kids be wearing me out, man. They do. They funny, but they be wearing me out. Then when you buy up extra, all of a sudden nobody like it. Yes. Especially when it comes to stuff like, so snacks, I know they're gonna go through that, but it's
the
like
food that they like. Now, I'll be in the grocery store. I'll be like, don't Morgan like this more? Cece be like, oh no, she don't eat that no more. I'll be like, we don't eat that. When did we not stop eating that?
The foods that they like, or also be stuff like if I buy a ton of bread this week, nobody gonna make sandwiches. If I buy a ton of bananas this week, nobody gonna eat bananas. Literally, but they'll eat bananas every day when I only buy 1 bunch.
Literally, I'll be like, I'll make smoothies. I'll be making smoothies or something, and I'll buy like 2 things of bananas, and they'll be gone. And I'll go back to the store, buy 2 packs of bananas, and I'll make 2 smoothies, but 8 bananas go bad because nobody else wanted. But the week before, I didn't have enough bananas to be able to make my smoothies.
It's horrible. It is horrible. Then, oh, mine just can't go get snacks anymore. That's what I'm telling you. The girls will ask for snacks, and we tell the big one to ask for snacks, and he don't. He just go in there and get it, and then you be like, where did stuff go?
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. I didn't know that I couldn't. I didn't know I had to ask. To, yeah.
I'm sick of these kids. They may not get enough for Christmas just from this conversation. Realize all the money I done down spent.
I call it a pass interference on Brady.
We would have been happy with just the two of us.
No, you don't talk about that because
We would have been happy.
I-
We would have been good
shit,
and
I
happy
should-
with just the two of us.
shit.
Happy and rich.
You wouldn't. Next. Cece, she talked about that shit, but it was literally like
Happy and rich.
September 29, 2012. It was like, oh, we had a great wedding. It was like January 1st, 2013. So when you giving me a baby. So
I would have been happy and rich.
when you giving me a baby.
We'd have been traveling all the time. Where are we going? Where are we going this week?
No, we talking shit. We about to get off here, but I mean, kids are a blessing. I love my babies. They drive me crazy, but I love them to death. Let's get through the rest of these comments so we can get
We already got through all the comments.
We done?
Yep.
Well, that's a wrap. Then. It's 11:12.
No, it is 11:12.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got to get up for work in the morning.
It was great to get back on here.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm excited.
Why did you do that?
It was great to get back anyway. She hating over here. It was great to get back on here. We hadn't done one of these in about almost 2 months, really. So we appreciate all the love. The last video for the vlog is going up on Sunday. The travel vlog is going up on Sunday. Our last day in Cancun. Appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate all the comments on the vow renewal. You guys who've been especially jumping on these lives know how much time and energy we've been putting into this vow renewal. So we definitely appreciate all the love and support on that. You got anything?
I don't. Thank you. Love y'all. It was so good to get back into this groove and talking to y'all. Appreciate you jumping on, spending time with us. We love you guys. And Sephora sale starts tomorrow if you're shopping.
Here we go.
Don't forget. For Rouge members, if you're a Rouge, it starts tomorrow. So just letting you know, stuff sells out fast. I did a recommendations video. It went up yesterday. Just saying. Check it out if you need some recommendations, but just reminding you.
See you guys in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
Bye.